Well, the weather here today is not playing ball. We have heavy rain. The pitch underfoot may very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered amongst the world's supporters. Their fan base believed to be somewhere in the region of 30 million people. The action has already started. Calafiori wins the duel this time. Riquelme.
Oh, great feat that.
He is through here. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This lad, Ødegaard, is a player with quite a story. He was plucked at a young age from his native Norway, of course. He's done his tours of duty with a view to aid his development, and now he's gone full circle, posting some impressive figures along the way. He's a wonder kid who's really come good.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Senhoras e senhores, é proibido estacionar na área ao redor do estádio. Usem o estacionamento mantido pelo clube ou outros estabelecimentos pagos da região.
Well, welcome everybody to what is a really important game, which is going to be played here in conditions somewhat suboptimal. The rain is falling heavily, the players are feeling it on their backs, and soon the pitch will be evidently much wetter than is perfect. It's going to be a test for all involved. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've already started here. Sara. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Kostic, delivered in. Looking for the run. And that is a little undercooked.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And it's Kostic. Verdi. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Threads one in. And that'll be a goal kick. Pope. First quarter of an hour gone.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Darone bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Sara has a shot! Oh, belter! He's got himself an absolute peach. Corinthians take the lead. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Corinthians have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And it's Munoz. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Sara. Verdi. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Marlon. Gets through on his own. Marlon showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. There's the delivery. Cleared without complication. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. He's going to be disappointed with that. Joel Veltman. And it's made its way to him. And he's on his way. He's had a shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Well timed, excellent interception. Verdi. Chooses to go cross-field.
Well spotted.
Driving forward. And it's Sara. Riquelme. Swings it across. And that is expertly dealt with.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
He's picked his way through. Can he finish? It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Sara. Verdi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bellingham. That's really well manoeuvred. Back to the keeper it goes. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Second period then underway. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Joel Veltman. Oh, they could be caught out here. And Al-Musrati. Verdi. De Roon. Anton. Face to face with the keeper. And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Simons. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
The attendance for this match was
Kostic.
70,987.
Verdi. And here's Marlon. Now, can they get him away? Can he finish? And we have our very first corner.
Corinthians really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That's an excellent interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's Riquelme. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Verdi. Verdi takes control of it and he's on the move. Sara. This looks promising. Marlon! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Belling. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. De Roon defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Marlon, spread it left. That's a shade optimistic.
Corinthians really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Belling. Driving on and making good progress. He's taking on the lot of them. De Roon, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Driving through the middle. Calafiori did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He is starved of space and time. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He has found the way through. Oh, that's nice. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Simons. This is promising.
Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
I think we're just about done here.
There will be 1
Gravenberg,
minute at a
quality
time.
ball. Manchester United have it back and can go again. And that's that. Manchester United have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win.